Okay.
I want to go on somewhere with technology.
Yep.
Because, man, you had a debate before about this.
Did we?
Yes, we did. I'm going to tell you.
You got to be more specific.
This guy, we debated about a lot of stuff. This guy right here, and I'm going to sing a farewell song to this particular piece of technology.
Yo.
BlackBerry.
Yo, you know what I heard?
BlackBerry.
Hold on. You know what I heard? I heard that you're supposed to give me that guitar. Yo, let me get that.
BlackBerry. There's no way to survive.
I hate him and this guitar.
If you don't change and you didn't, so you're dead and you died.
Yeah.
I don't know, dead and died. I know it's wrong. Remember we had this debate?
About?
After BlackBerry died, because it died, it was completely
die.
murdered because they didn't evolve when
Yep.
everybody else evolved from buttons to screens. And shockingly, it's crazy when you see these companies. And when you see these companies that run a particular niche, such as corporate America, and they are the go-to device in corporate America. And at this time, as you know, I was working in corporate America, and I was testing iPhones and Android devices when BlackBerry was running everything. And we were testing these applications within to see about using these tools as well.
What did I say?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what you
Tell me
said.
what
I'm
I
gonna
said.
tell you what you said.
Tell me what I said.
So at this time, BlackBerry was running the game. Not the debate we have, but back in the day, for those that know, BlackBerry used to run corporate America. That was the device of
That's a
choice.
fact.
Get their emails and all that, and do their BBMs and all that other stuff there.
Yep.
And little by little, phones came out. iPhone came out.
2008, 6?
Yep.
2006.
Touchscreen, Android phones started coming out with that. You had Evo and all those phones here. When those phones and that technology started little by little getting integrated in security systems, were the security applications that came out from a corporate standpoint
BBM was still the
allowed
standard.
those to be used as used devices. Little by little, BlackBerry still with a tool, but there were applications that companies felt were secure enough to allow the Apple platform to have emails and stuff go through there, and the Android platforms. Little by little, them BBB got phased out. Man, you had this debate after they got phased out. We was on WhatsApp, right? We started WhatsApp when it first came out.
Yep.
We've been on WhatsApp since day one. I remember when I first seen it,
Yeah,
right?
it's going on like 10 years now.
Yeah.
Almost.
So
not
we're on
more.
WhatsApp technology features. BlackBerry announced that they coming out with BBM app. This guy right here said, "Oh, watch what BlackBerry do. Trust me, people love their BlackBerry BBM. That app's gonna come over and take over." I said, "They ain't gonna mess with WhatsApp. No, trust me, it might knock WhatsApp out because people love BBM and yada yada yada. This, that, third." I said that thing ain't gonna do nothing. They do a post or something. Remember they did that post saying you could download it ahead of time or schedule your BBM. We went on it, people getting it. That app came out for those that got the BBM app. Trash. I told them it was going to be trash, and it was trash. I told them ahead of time, that app ain't going to do jack, and it's trash. It came out with old technology. They dropped that new app with a whole bunch of old back technology, and you said it was going to be hot. Yeah, look over there. See, you can look out the window. When they look away, he ain't got nothing to say. When he look
See?
away, he ain't got shit to say.
This is what I be talking about, man.
When
This
you-
is what I be
when
talking
you-
about.
when you-
Ask him what was the point of bringing this up.
Oh,
and then ask
you were
him,
wrong.
And that I was wrong. See, it's an event. I want you
wrong.
to understand that when I'm
I gotta
wrong,
bring something back.
it's an event. Because I'm really wrong in our discussion.
No,
That's what he's
really
showing
wrong.
you.
He's really wrong. Like
That's
you said,
what he's
you heard
showing
him.
you.
He's really wrong in our
Right?
discussions.
So let's see if I'm
Y'all heard
really
him.
wrong. So let's be real.
Yeah.
When BlackBerry decided to come out with their own app, which is after their phone stopped selling,
And it was terrible.
right?
I just want to make sure we emphasize
Regardless
it
of
was
whether or not
terrible.
it was terrible,
And you thought
the
it was going to be good.
The idea behind them still hanging on to what kept people with their Blackberries to begin with, which was the BBM. That was one of the main features that people loved, which is why they segmented it away from just their phones and decided
water.
that they wanted
I do
to
got some brand
add
in
it to all the other phones that were out there. You had more subscribers on BBM than you did any other app. It's not my fault that the app was trash.
I told you it was
agree
going to be trash.
I can't remember whether you told me it was going to be trash.
Oh man, you hear when they
not.
say they can't remember? Yo,
I don't know if it can be trash or not.
Yo,
but the rollout, we discussed this.
When people say it's going,
this is why I say it's funny, because we had a discussion because they rolled it out and they sent it to specific people. Yeah, because
remember you had to register to get it early or whatever.
And we had a conversation about it and saying like,
I was one of the people that got early.
And we was like, yo, that's not the way to go. That's not the way you just roll it out.
Terrible.
But
the features was terrible.
And I agree.
They
can't
dropped
help it.
after WhatsApp.
I can't help it.
Was out in the game for a while, taking over.
But here's the thing.
And
it's
every bit of it was
the moment
outdated.
The moment they became public, WhatsApp had like an update that added like every feature that BlackBerry could actually give you. But
BlackBerry had nothing new.
No, but my point being is I forget what it was that they had that was like BlackBerry exclusive.
Hold on, because remember you were on that BlackBerry with your music thing. Because remember BlackBerry, you could see what somebody listening to.
No, I don't remember that.
You remember BlackBerry had some little whatever you're listening to, somebody else can listen to it. I mean, somebody else can see what you're listening to at that time. Whatever music you're playing on your phone.
I don't remember.
It was a trash feature. It ain't mean. It's like
if it's trash, then I probably don't. That's probably.
It was like okay, and that's almost like somebody seeing your playlist in Apple Music.
BlackBerry again. I thought you were bringing up BlackBerry because they've been trying to make a comeback.
They still trying to make a comeback?
Yeah, they've had multiple phones that they've tried to drop and stuff like that.
Hang it up.
Yeah, they
sell your technology. I don't even know if your BBM technology.
But a lot of people have lost the market. Evo's gone, and a bunch of other people they're not. But they got the one. They've got the one.
But hold on, but that's still under Android.
No, it's not under.
No,
Android.
what I'm saying is I'm talking about from an operating system, because regardless of the individual, that's still an Android operating system. But you got Apple, Android. Remember, it was Apple, Android,
and what?
BBM, and Microsoft.
It wasn't no BBM. BBM didn't have a
no, remember they had their own thing. That's what BlackBerries had their own network.
They had Microsoft. When they decided to, they had the regular type, what's it named? The regular type of phones that had the same type of trio interface, and those interfaces didn't necessarily have no names at the time. When they came out, when they tried to start competing with Samsung, with Evo, with Apple, they went with Microsoft's one and only operating system, and they had Microsoft on that, and Microsoft had a phone that they were working on that they had an operating system.
So but I thought BBM, they had their own little
BlackBerry.
No. I'm gonna tell you this. They had something different. They had something different because it was a whole different platform, and that's how their stuff was more. Their stuff was secure. It was a separate. That BlackBerry little whatever. It was some straight BlackBerry.
Yeah, but
nobody else ain't had that.
Right, but that was only their network.
That's what I'm referring to.
Yeah, but it's not. But it's their. It wasn't their operating system. It was their network. Their BBM.
But at that time they didn't have a operating system. They weren't on anything.
That's
like
what I'm saying. When you say
what I'm saying, okay,
Apple and Sam.
Okay, what I meant
Apple and Android, you're talking about operating systems.
So what I'm talking about is when I'm saying at that time there was different networks out there. You had, know what I'm saying? I'm saying you had Android functioning this way. You had Apple on this. You had BlackBerry on that. They were on 3 different things.
Yeah, no, but I think the BlackBerry's network was their network. BlackBerry's network was their network, where their messages and stuff like that were on their network. But when you look at when you look at Apple and you look at Android, they had the software, they had the operating systems, but stuff like their messaging, that all was text messaging through what's it name? That was text messaging through AT&T or whatever carrier you had.
All right. We rocking now, baby.